Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Yay! Another episode of The Ones Who Live, episode number 5. This week, I'm just going to go straight into it. And at the end, I'll recap and go over some thoughts that I had about some of the discourse that I saw online. But I can't wait for this. So I'm just going to jump right into it. Okay, let's go. Okay, is that Jedis walking in the woods? And you hear some walkers in the background. Okay, that's not Jedis. It's Gabriel. What? What is Gabriel? Of all the people to show up in The Ones Who Live, Gabriel. He's not one of my favorite characters, so we'll see. Oh, I just love this opening so much. See if I notice anything different. This last episode's Michonne and Rick's avatar came closer together, so I'm curious to see if they move even closer. They look so badass. No, they're in the same positions. Rick and Michonne in that loud yellow van. It's so not serious. Ooh, nice music. Oh, so romantic. Oh, the good life. Ooh, food. Jackpot. Noodles. No hot water. Oh, they boiled hot water. They're in Wyoming, the last of the Old West. What are they watching? They act like they're at the movies. Oh, the scenery. That's gorgeous. These mountains. Oh, beautiful. Ah, there's your machete, Rick. It doesn't have a red handle, but we'll do. On their road trip. Oh, he's looking at Carl on his phone. You can see the contentment in him. What did I just miss? What did they pass? Some sign? Oh, a cabin. I see smoke coming up through. I wonder if that's the Yellowstone. They're at a national park. I think it's Yellowstone. Ah, there's the bear. Smokey the Bandit made an appearance in The Ones Who Live. No Michonne's. Look if you see Judith. Junior! Oh my gosh. Thinking of RJ. No one has ever called him Junior. Rick, look if you see Rick. Oh, he's bringing himself back. That's more than enough. The brave man. The brave man. You are. He is the brave man. I can't wait for him to meet RJ and RJ to meet his dad. Michelle. M. Oh. Is that who he is? Judith has a sword. Judith has a sword. And they're us. So what is he going to give RJ? A python? What is that? Baking soda and spearmint. Toothpaste. Michonne always wants toothpaste. We have a very hygienic queen. He remembers everything about her. Son's best friend. I didn't know what to do. And you asked for that toothpaste. I was damned if I wasn't going to find something. He was in love with his son's best friend. You found your moment. That is so sweet. I was in love with my son's best friend. I can't get over that. What did she see? Pine's cabin.
You see that sign on the road?
They found a cabin to stay for the night. I just love this scenery. I just love this show. I just love Rick and Michonne. Can you tell? They're talking about Pearl.
Tight. She was trying so hard for this army. Too hard.
He never let go.
I denied it. I pushed you away, but I never let go.
What did you see, Michonne?
The people from the people.
Uh-oh. I hear people. Protect the park from the people from the park. Oh my gosh. They're calcified. Ooh, how gross. I break, you stab. Teamwork. Oh, what is that? A trap? Can you trust those people though? You're so wary of strangers now in The Walking Dead. They're gonna feed them. I don't know. I feel so nervous. We've watched enough of The Walking Dead to know. Are they gonna? Oh, I told you. I told you. I knew it.
We're gonna need more. All of it. In fact.
Oh my gosh! Don't. Yep. Don't threaten Rick and Michonne. They warned you. Nope. Yeah. I don't trust them. You see? They won't. They would lie, Michonne. What do you mean promise and they believe you? And they're lying. I don't. Michonne took back her food. Suppose they come back and attack them. I would take the gun and the bullets. That didn't make any sense to me. But I wouldn't trust that. Protect the people from the people. Yeah, the both of them together. I'm surprised she gave him back the gun, even though she took out the bullets. They could still scavenge and find it. I would just take the gun and the bullets because they may turn up again. That's the issue. Toothpaste, booze, noodles.
I'm just working with what I got.
He's just working with what he's got. Oh, the M. Oh, he's so sweet. So romantic. And they fell into bed. And someone is watching them. And they're going to clip that wire guard they put, safety guard. Is that Jadis? And there's Gabriel. Ah, can we go back to Rishon? And there's Jadis. What is he doing here? They're hugging and she looks pretty vulnerable. What, she came to look for Rick and Michonne. Are they back close to Alexandria? Okay. She's looking for them. He died. She's trying to find out if Rick came back, if Rick and Michonne came back. He calls her Anne. So he's trying to reach. Aw, Rick and Michonne sleeping. Oh my gosh.
Time for bed. Then yourself. Sit down.
Oh my gosh. She. Mm. She caught you guys unawares. Oh, they had to zip tie themselves. Yeah, how did you find them?
She's alone, and I bet nobody knows she's here.
She's not back with the team.
How do you think she found us? The circumstances of your disappearance together were suspicious.
That loud yellow truck. The
breadcrumbs,
noodles,
big belts,
the
ramen
wrappers.
wrappers, all the way down Highway 90. She missed her chance. Should have killed us while we were sleeping. See, I've been thinking about someone else I killed.
She killed Gabriel? Wow. If she killed Gabriel after reaching out to her, she's saying she's changed. She's no longer Anne. So while this talking, you would have killed them already.
You took it. You took it from him. You took it from me. You took it from our
Don't
children.
tell her about
All those
children,
years they grew up without their
Michonne.
father.
She only
All
knows
those
about
years
Judith.
I didn't know if he was alive or dead.
You stole our family, Anne.
Oh my gosh! Oh, what did she do?
No!
What?
We gotta go!
Why didn't he let her? I don't know. I didn't expect this. She killed Gabriel. Oh my gosh. 2 years ago.
How's Rick's wife doing?
Michonne? She's away helping people. Why'd you call her his wife?
Well, I mean, wasn't she?
Well, not officially, but if that matters anymore. It's funny. One day Rick said that I should marry them. Maybe we should do it right there on the bridge that we were building. I couldn't see the future he described, so I sat on a log in the forest, and there at my feet, in the dirt, right in front of me, was a ring. Seemed like it'd make a pretty nice wedding ring. So I kept it. And I thought to put it someplace that Rick would find it, because I could suddenly see that someday. But what happened, happened.
Well, I have spent the last year looking forward to our next visit. Just sitting here and talking. Almost makes me feel like how it was.
So she would go back and visit Gabriel. And Gabriel wasn't curious about how she was able to fly back and forth and what that could mean to for his community. That's the thing with Gabriel. He's just so insular. I don't know. He has loyalty to her, but not his people. And she intimates that the people she are with are not good. Yet he has no inclination to tell his group, to warn his group. Aren't you listening to her, Gabriel? Her people can help. She's telling you. She has to hide your community from them. That should tell you everything. What is that? Michonne's ring? No, so he wasn't in Rick and Michonne's location. They were just, he was close to the Commonwealth.
Love. Maybe it'll give you something you need.
Next year. Same day. Same place.
Michonne wants to get rid of her. Rick thinks if they get rid of her, they'll find her stuff, come after her. But Michonne is like, we'll deal with that after. No, take her out. She destroys.
Destroy Alexandria because that's what she does, Rick.
Ooh, I thought that was a tree. She crashed into it. Oh, those walkers look gross. Whoa. They have boils and everything all over them. She's not in it. She's not there. See, those same people are back. I told you they always come back like a bad rash. She's going to take her clothes.
What?
She's going to take her clothes.
Tall.
Rick is always hold on to some remnant of Anne. I don't know why. This was in the trailer. I wonder if anything from episode 6 is in the trailer. That's not her. Oh, she gave her coat.
It's you. I'm sorry. She promised she'd take us with her. All we had to do was lure you in here. We're not like you. We wouldn't have made it on our own.
That's 4 on 2. People are a resource.
See? I told you those people would come back.
Goodbye, Rick.
I told you. 1 year ago, so she's back. She has done worse things. She knows why it's done and she believes in what they're doing, but they're so bad that she has to she's trying to purge some of it with Gabriel. That should tell Gabriel about this community. Yeah, be her confident, but you cannot. The people that she's with are dangerous. That means they're a danger to your community. He's so selfish. He looks forward to the secret, to have her to himself. I didn't like when they were in Alexandria, the charter that Michonne created, how he took over. Nobody needs to know about her community. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Not like you.
Did he? Oh,
I'm all right.
did he,
I'm all right.
was he grazed?
You two together. You are unstoppable. That won't save
She
your
said
kids. You
if they
kill
kill
me,
her, their
they're
kids are
dead.
dead. I don't believe her. Don't trust her, Michonne. Don't trust her. Michonne, she's gonna shoot the walker. I bet you. She's gonna shoot the walker. Rick is bleeding, so he was great. He was gonna get an echelon briefing and the fate of his community would have been preserved. Like he could have saved his community and saved his children. He was grazed. Don't listen to her, Rick. Don't listen to her.
But Rick, there has to be a sacrifice. Since I found
There
you,
has to be a sacrifice.
all
Go
that I've
back with them.
done has been for us. But now I see
Which showed so
this
smart.
can't end with us going home.
Well,
We'll
what's
come
it gonna
back
be?
with you, Janice. We'll come back.
Okay.
There's
Yes.
still a deal to be made. One where we all can live, and Alexandria.
Michonne gets some supplies to keep you alive long enough to get you to the jump point. And I'll go back with you. We'll say I was injured in the crash, the lone survivor. And I'll
What?
go back to the
Not
CRM.
you alone.
So working
Both
for
of
a
you go
future
back.
like none of this ever happened on one condition.
Michonne gets away, and I never tell them about Alexandria.
Do we have a deal? You can't trust him. Well, what about you? We got a deal. Well, I want Michonne to go back to the CRM with Rick. Don't trust her. Oh my God.
Lay down
Don't
our
trust
weapons,
her.
lay down yours.
Oh. Come close. She looks like she's dying. Is she mortally wounded? She has another weapon. Don't trust her. Where's Michonne? She hasn't. What is she reaching for? Rick is bleeding, so he was
I don't
great.
trust you either.
I don't like this deal.
I
I
respect
think
you, Rick.
Michonne should have gone back with
Feel
Rick
bad
to the
for yourself.
CRM. She agreed to the deal so that Michonne
Feel
could
bad to
help
yourself.
her
You don't keep
with the
coming
med
back here.
kit.
You never left.
You're wrong. No.
Go ahead. Maybe.
But Rick and Michonne wants that
Maybe I'll
echelon
find you
brief
where
because
you
they want
are.
to know what this community is up to. I knew it.
Or I will kill you.
Even if it means that Alexandria is destroyed.
She doesn't trust you. Wow. Oh. It's too late, Rick. The walker got her. The walker got her. It's too late. Where's the dossier? Tell them.
Us. My people, my friends, everyone. And I was finally part of something that
killed last. I couldn't lose another community.
So she didn't kill Gabriel. She's not coming back next year, Gabriel. Give them the dossier, yes.
It's in my room at the Cascadia base. Just destroy it and go home.
Michonne's telling her the truth. There, she's gonna stop the CRM.
We're gonna get the dossier.
She's telling her the truth.
CRM? We're gonna stop them. He's gonna get the telephone briefing and find out everything that they do that the city doesn't know about. The city I saw won't stand for what they are. And
She's telling her the truth. The CRM is not the answer.
And they must end. We're gonna do that.
I wish I died an artist. It was never about survival. In that life, it was just about truth.
I forgot she was an artist. Glenn Herschel. She's gonna give them the ring. Michonne's ring.
On the bridge, you told Gabriel you wanted to marry her. We found this. We wanted to give it to you. How did you? You weren't dreaming, right? Go ahead.
To the end, Jadis came through. So this was unexpected. They subverted everything. I thought she had killed Gabriel. She didn't. She told them how to get the dossier, and she wanted them to promise her that they wouldn't take out the CRM, but Michonne told her the truth. Michonne said, yeah, we're going to get a dossier, and then we are going to destroy the CRM because we can't leave it standing. They're not the answer. Jadis glommed on to them because she was looking for a community. She thought that believing in the CRM and being all in would be the way to save herself, to have something of her own again. But Michonne is right. They're not the answer. They're a genocidal community. You know, a genocidal community can never be the answer for humanity. Destroying others for selfish gain is never the answer. Selfishness is never the answer. Actually, it's the antithesis to the answer. Sacrifice, selflessness, those are the answers. Those are the things that lead to life. People being selfish and being self-absorbed and hoarding for themselves never works out in the end. The laws of nature that God created is that with sacrifice, one seed dies, so a whole plant will grow, which will produce more fruits, which will feed everyone. The CRM has the same worldview, the same outlook as fascists. Destroy others so that a few can thrive. That's never the answer. And every society that follows that thread, that follows that philosophy, eventually not just destroys the majority, but eventually dies. Even what they're trying to preserve themselves will never sustain. It will die because that is not the answer. Love is the answer, and you will reap what you sow. The CRM reaps death and destruction, selfishness, and that's what will grow. You cannot produce good from bad, and that's a different take. So what about, okay, I just spotted the helicopter. She said she came with a reclamation team. I didn't believe that. So I think it was, she came on her own. But is she a pilot also? Rick can fly that helicopter, but suppose there's another CRM soldier there.
Michonne, wait. I've been wanting to say something. It's a broken world, Michonne. And you're the only one.
She's the only one that...
Till my last breath, I am yours.
Till her last breath. He is hers. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful.
I could never have
She
imagined
couldn't have
this,
imagined this.
but it could only ever have been you.
She's his.
Yours.
Oh my gosh, Rick finally gets to propose officially. He proposed already and say yes, but this is official with a ring. Oh my gosh, are Rick and Michonne gonna turn up where Gabriel is? Oh, he came back to the meeting point to meet with Jadis, and she's not there. She's gone. I have to give it to Pollyanna though. Pollyanna McIntosh. Great performance. I couldn't stand Jadis, but she went out well. And Pollyanna's performance was great. We showed her at the CRM. They're at the CRM. The last episode, they're at the CRM, and
Anything changes on, baby. Keep walking.
one more episode.
After this next
I'm
moment,
not ready for this to end.
are we crazy?
This is one of the most beautiful shows, the most fulfilling, the most romantic, the most surprising, the most enjoyable, refreshing shows I've ever watched. I'm a romantic at heart, and one of my favorite romance stories was Mr. Darcy and Elizabeth in Pride and Prejudice. Love them. And I've always loved Rick and Michonne from The Walking Dead, but their stories, they didn't get enough time to flesh out their story, their romance. You know, it was a large ensemble. The cast was bloated, especially towards the latter seasons. And I don't think the writing and attention was there. But Andy and Denai managed to forge through all of that, overcome all of that with their chemistry and their acting. It made me fall in love with Rick and Michonne. From the fence, I saw it. From the very beginning, I saw the possibilities and the seedlings, and that it's come to this. I'm so grateful for the vision of Gimple, Denai, and Andy to fight for and to produce such a wonderful series with focused on Rick and Michonne and their love. I'm sad that it's coming to an end. This series, I don't know if it will continue, but even so, this contained series, I'm sad it's coming to an end. I'm looking forward to episode 6, but it's bittersweet. And I want to see them reunited with their kids. I have a vision of Rick, Michonne, RJ, and Judith walking together on a country lane, a country road, the same as Rick walked with Carl in his dreams. I would love to see that. Them coming together as a unit, as a family again. And the memories of Carl and Andre, their firstborns, always with them in their hearts. So this is beautiful, and you're beautiful. Thank you so much. Your comments, your subscribing to this channel. I'm just so in awe and so grateful that someone even would entertain what I had to say. But it's the community that has formed around this story, this love that has brought us together. And I love it. That's the power of love. This love story is universal because love is universal, and it's what we recognize because that's what we were created for. We were created to love each other. We were created for a relationship with our creator and with each other. And our purpose is fulfilled when we embody that. So I'm grateful that this love story has brought us together as a community, and I'm so thankful. I'm humbled and grateful that you have joined me on this journey. And I look forward to communing and communicating with you more. And I want to start something on this channel. For every reaction episode, pick someone in the comments and make them the star of this reaction. So I hope you don't mind if I highlight you. If you do not want that, please let me know and I'll edit it out. For the rest of this reaction, I just wanted to highlight a few things that came to my attention this week for the online discourse of this series. So I'm just going to play it. Thank you so much and hope to see you next week for the finale of The Ones Who Live. Wow. This went by fast, didn't it? Thank you. Bye.